ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Subnautica with Gaspied. And in today's episode, we're going to be off and chasing some of the missing blueprints and components that we've been after, and revisiting some of the wrecks that we've been to before, and missed stuff. We'll also be going to a couple of wrecks that we completely missed. So, all aboard the Beard Moth. Let's just check what's in storage. Right, and let's get out there and do it. Now, as we're on our way to these various sites, I do have something to ask of you.
All systems online.
And that is, leave comments down below, please. Please do comment on the videos. Let me know what you like about them, what you don't like about them, what you think I could improve, and so on. It would help me immensely. Now, we're going to have our man pants on today, because a couple of the areas that we're going to are quite scary areas. And I'm going to have to make sure that I've got my oxygen and defibrillator close to hand, because we're going to need them. In particular, this first wreck that we're going out to, and I've got a feeling I'm going completely the wrong way, is one that terrifies the life out of me, because it's pretty close to Reaper Leviathan territory. Hello? What was that? Oh, it's just a cutting torch. And that's... oh, damn it, that hurt the sea moth. We are going to have to fix the sea moth. Hello? I've been in that wreck. We're going to have to fix the sea moth after that collision. And we have got the repair tool out. I'm sure I've been in that wreck. I can't have missed that one as well. Scanner room fragment there. I'm sure I've been in this one. Yes, I have. We've got a beacon positioned above it, even though the beacon's turned off. Now, I'm hoping this is the right direction for the giant mushroom trees. Where's the Aurora? We headed off in the wrong direction. My fault. Silly old fart that I am. Shouldn't be let loose on my own. Yes, I knew as soon as I saw that that wreck that we'd come in the wrong direction. Let's just check. That's the way we want to be going. So we want to be... I'm sure the mushroom trees are over in this direction. We're still heading towards the Aurora. We need to find the shallows close to it. Still quite a way off. And then we want to drop down the side of the black cliff at the side of the shallows that the Aurora is sitting on. And that should lead us to the mushroom forests. That new wreckage? That's the gasopods, so that's not new wreckage. There's the floating rocks, so we're getting somewhere close to where we should be. This is looking more like it. Yes, this is Much more like it. Let's just check our position. Yeah. Right. Getting there. Yes, this is the shallows at the side of the Aurora. And if we go down here and along this cliff, we'll get to the mushroom tree forest. And I don't want to be too deep, because if we get too deep, we won't see what we're looking for. Now you notice this murky darkness that appears. This is not cloud shadow for the sun or even nighttime shadow. This is an indicator that says there's something here that you haven't explored. Now, I'm just trying to think. Where's it gone? I've got to be careful here, because this is coming up towards Reaper Leviathan territory. Now, there should be a really giant mushroom tree. And on that really giant mushroom tree, on the top of it, should be a wreck. And I'm not seeing it. Maybe I need to get out further away from the cliffs. And I can hear the Reaper Leviathan, and he is scaring the poop out of me. Where is this giant mushroom tree? You'll know it when you see it, because it's much bigger than any other giant mushroom tree. Well, at least we've got a reef back here. Makes me feel a little bit better. You tend not to get Reaper Leviathans where you get the reef backs. Where is it? Theory says it should have been on the top of that tree there, because that's the biggest tree that we've seen, isn't it? There's another reef pack deep down there. Strange to see them so deep. They usually stay up near the sunlight. There's the kelp forest. Maybe we've got to follow this out for a bit. If that's the case, then I want to get a bit deeper, because I want to be in among the mushrooms for defense. This is not good. It's not providing us with what we came for. So we're facing west. We face east and surface. Can we see the Aurora? Come on, we're not that deep. I think we've got to go further that way. You notice how it's getting very black and dark and murky here. And it's really scary. It really is. This is territory that I would normally not ever think about coming into. And again, where is the Aurora in relation to this? Come on, stay up, stay up, stay up. There's an island. We're way out past the Aurora, and we shouldn't be for what we're looking for. Let's get back to the shallows on the side of the Aurora. Hello, Mr. Reefback. Nice to see a friendly face. Yep, thanking you. There's another one. And it's getting to sunset, so we're not going to find it in this daylight session, and we do need daylight to find it. This is one of those wrecks that you can't find in the dark. There, we're over the shallows at the Aurora. Let's head back down towards base. Have the lights on. Come on, lights. Oh, there we go. Pressing the wrong mouse button. The problem with playing so many games concurrently. You start to forget the controls. Right, there's our local kelp forest. Stalkers and gasopods expressing their displeasure at us coming past. One of the things that we do have to do is we have to get our bedroom built. We've not done it yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, that was a bit of a wasted trip. We'll have another go come daylight. But what we can do in the meanwhile, get something to eat and drink. Probably some marble melons. Not yet, not yet. Pick them all up first. I've got problems with my mouse. It's reading a lot of things as double clicks. Number 3 for the knife. Let's reseed the bed. There we are. And munch on these. Not quite enough hydration off just 3 of them, but it'll have to do for now. Whoops. It'll have to do for now. Put that away. Right. Now, somewhere upstairs we've got to put our bedroom. Let's go and have a look at what rooms we've used and what rooms we haven't. So that's directly above the water machine, and I don't think we want that noise coming into our bedroom, do we? Let's pick it up one. Can we hear it in this one? No, we can't. Right, so let's get our bed down. Oh, we're going to need to check the blueprints and see what materials we need. There we go. It'll be way down at the bottom of the list in the last section. There we are. 2 titanium and a fibre mesh to make the bed. And we're going to want shelves and things. They're 2 titanium each. Okay, let's get them done first. Oh. Climb down. Down. Thank you. We need at least 6 titanium and a fibre mesh. Go. Oh, Done it again. You'll have to forgive me doing that sometimes because, as I've said in a number of videos, for those that aren't aware of it, I do have a partial paralysis in my left hand. We've come to the top floor. We didn't want the top floor. That's the floor we wanted. And there's times when it just makes my little and ring finger do whatever they want instead of what I'm trying to tell them to do, and that then causes issues like the one that you've just seen. And I notice our ready bar has changed its sequence again. Flashlight should be in number 2. Number 4 is the one that we change in and out. No, see, it's done it again. Come on. Now what are you up to? Now the mouse is not responding. Nothing's responding. There we go. Yeah, I know we're alone, but having a double bed would be nice. Why is it staying red? Why is it not letting us... It's letting us put it in the middle of the room, but why is it not letting us put it there? That's weird. But let us put it on that side? No. Why is it saying we have to put it in the middle of the room? That is seriously weird. Try that again. I've always had it up against the wall before. Is it because of the water maker 2 floors below? What have we got in the room underneath this one? I'm sure that room's empty as well. It is. This is intriguing. Never had this issue before. That's seriously weird. Okay. Let's... What does it do with a single bed? Same issue. Strange. What about... say just a simple chair? I'll put a chair all the way back there. Have you guys had this issue before? Let me know in the comments. I don't understand why it's doing that. What about if we try and put it sideways on? No, it won't do it, look. Oh well, we're not going to get a bedroom built and it's daylight anyway. So let's just put the repair tool back on the ready bar. And that goes in number 5. Oh. Let's see if we can find that wreck. We're in the right place. I think we are. Seamoth should be recharged by now. Oh, we probably need to eat and drink before we go out. let's go. Let's see if we can find this wreck. If not, there's another one that we can go to.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Let's loop round and go back out the way that we would normally go. Right, the Aurora should be there. There it is. So that's the route that we should be going. Oh, wow, and that hurt. Get out the way, Peeper. Why do they swim into you? Check positioning. Actually, I'm wondering, is that the correct mushroom tree forest? I mean, we did look pretty thoroughly over the top of it. Let's go check that other one. On the past the continuation of the red grasslands. So, for those of you not aware of it, there are two sets of red grasslands, and they are quite independent of each other. They don't connect at all, and I bet you we can't find them this time. Where are we heading? Northwest? This is one of the big kelp forests. That looks like it there. Yeah. And we should be heading more northwest. We'll just follow it on west for a bit. That's the wreck that we found that had the beacon over it, wasn't it? Yep. And then we continued on a bit this way. And yes, see, here's the darkness of the style that says we've not explored here before. There's the reef backs. Is this the mushroom forest down here? That's a Reaper Leviathan screaming and yelling at us. I've lost that mushroom forest. And we're getting closer and closer to that Reaper Leviathan. Scared. 100% scared.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
No, I'm not. Good call. Good time to ask a question, that, PDA. And I can see the shadows for different Leviathans out there, but they mainly look like reefbacks. That's the Aurora rendezvous at 1200 meters. Those are reefbacks, I think. Yeah. Yeah, those are reefbacks. Until we can find that mushroom forest. I know another way to do it. If we find the safe shallows that run from our base, and we then find that trench that I said, this is where I've previously built a base, which cuts across the top of the shallows. If we head north from that, we come to the mushroom tree forest zone that has the wreck that I'm looking for. Now, if we're going to have to cut back the base to get our navigation point, there's another wreck that we can go to where there is a data pad that I think I've missed. How far are we from base? 300 and something meters. I don't want to shortcut this because we've got to get exactly the right path to find what I'm going to look for. Right, so there's base, and there's Aurora. So 500 meter Degassi habitat is where? There it is. Right, so we go back the way that we came, opposite direction to the Aurora. And we look for the kelp forest. There's the kelp forest. Is that the trench that I go down? Looks like that could be. It's a trench. There's the Degassi habitat. We're looking for the blue globes first of all. Right, here's the black cliffs. I think we have to cut up through there to get to where we're... Right, yes, there's the blue globes. That's the trench we would normally come out of. There's a bone shark down there who looks none too happy with me. That's a reefback who's probably thinking, Gaz, what the hell are you doing? That's not where we want to be because that's way too shallow. So that's the case. We want to get down past that bone shark because we want to be down somewhere around about 260, 270 meters. Ah, there's the wreck we're looking for. Now just check, see if there's a warper hanging around. Probably not because we've already looted it. They tend to be guards. Oh. And wow, that was a big hit to the sea moth. Right, there's the bottom entrance, so I'm just going to jump out and repair the sea moth. Right, and what we'll do is just re-enter the top off air, jump out, and we want to go up there. Now that's not the hatch that we want to go through. I think we've got to cut through this door, so cutter, put that on number 4. Oops, what did I do there? Back to the game. When we first came to this wreck, we didn't have the laser cutter. So there's a very strong chance that there's a whole bunch of stuff that we've missed. Forward. Nudge that out of the way. There we go. And we'll probably have to cut that door underneath as well. Open a supply crate. That looked like a nutrient block. Data box. Cyclops docking bay repair module. Prawn suit grappling arm. This is what we've been looking for. Prawn suit grappling arms. We're going to have to go back and replenish air and then come back and cut through these additional doors. New blueprint synthesized. Excellent. So, go through there, get down. Down. Get into the sea moth, get some air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Probably need some water as well. Now we're carrying 2 bottles of water, so we'll drink the small one. That's all we needed. And get out. Go back up to those doors. Through this one. There should be another door somewhere for us to cut. Probably that one. But open to access. Not in the best position to do that. Try that again. I knew we'd missed stuff from this wreck. Oh, come on. There we go. And this is going to be kind of tricky. There we go. What's down here? Prawn suit grappling arm fragment. Well, we might as well scan this. We'll only get titanium from it, but scan it, then it's not going to show up on the scanner room. Data box. What did we get? Whatever it was, we've already got it. That's another sealed door. That's a tunnel of some sort, but I think we need to pay attention to air. I've been trapped in these wrecks before and had ever diminishing air. Now I have a feeling that that duct that we were looking at comes out in the top of the ship. No, it doesn't. It comes back out in this room, which is another new room, and prawn suit grappling arm fragment. Get it scanned. We don't want it showing up on the scanner room searches. Anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a data pad. Corporate profile of Torgal Corp. In that box. Nothing else that we can do in here. Nuts. Whoa, got a fish in here. I don't know if we can cut that door. I doubt it. Not giving us the option. No. And I don't see controls for it. So, before we run out of air, let's get back out of here. How did we get into this room? Through there. And got into this one through that one. And back down to the sea moth. The scanner room fragment down there, but I'm not worried about that. Come on, get into the sea moth. Okay. So that's a successful visit. There's that bone shark. And a pair of bone sharks. Oh my god. So let's just head back to base. And surprisingly, wow, we've run seriously over time there, but at least we did get that wreck cleared and get the bits that we hadn't been in before. So like I said at the start of the video, please let me know what you do and don't like about the videos, and I'll try to improve them for you. Do leave comments down below, and please do give the videos likes if you're enjoying them. Do subscribe to the channel, and please remember, if your favourite game is not currently being featured on the channel, it will return.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's just that I'm giving other games a chance to show up on the channel and have their own series of videos. So, I'm Gazbeard in the Beard Moth Bay, and this is Subnautica, the original, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. As always from me, it's bye for now.
18 minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,